Something that's interesting on this album is I've worked with more female writers than I've done in the past, and I don't know why that's happened. I wanted to be more adventurous with this record, and you know, I have really fantastic writers that I've worked with over the years, and you know, they become great friends. And I think when you're writing, you can be quite vulnerable, and you need to feel very comfortable with the people you're working with. So sometimes you find yourself sticking to the people you know, and the people you know you can trust. But for this album, I thought, no, it's time to be more courageous. This was a very important album to me. I wanted to make this the best album of my career, which I think it may well be. It's hard, of course, because Northern Star was such an incredible record, but this one is also really, really brilliant. There's so many people involved. I'm not just saying I'm brilliant. Everybody's worked so hard on the record and really made it what it is. So I'm very, very proud of that. The next song I want to talk about is Drown. And I worked with a female writer called Jodie Marr for the first time, and she is incredible. I had such a wonderful time working with her, myself, Adam Argyle and Jodie. We had 2 days of just laughing and joking and getting down to it, and just getting the most beautiful melodies that we could find, you know, really trawling our souls to get great lyrics. And this again is, you know, it's about a relationship which is over, but you just can't let those feelings go, you know, that it just won't drown this love that you feel. And it's really about, it was inspired about bumping into an ex. That's how the lyrical idea started for Drown. And it's just that feeling that you think you're over it, you've moved on, you know, life has changed, and then you bump into your ex and it just all comes flooding back, and it's just floored you. You can't believe how you feel after seeing this person. You really thought all those feelings and emotions had gone, but the love won't drown. So yeah, this was a really wonderful song to work on. I think it's, you know, as pop songs go, I think it's really intelligent as a pop song, and I really hope I get to work with Jodie again. She was brilliant. One of her big hits that people will know her for was with Mika, and she was a co-writer on Grace Kelly. She's done many other things. She's worked with CeeLo Green, she's worked with lots of different people, but she's really fantastic. The production of this again is very, very beautiful. Auntie Chatterley worked on this, and I think Paul Body as well did some additional production. And yeah, this was a really important song for me to get right, because it was always such a great demo and just had so much heart. And I have to be honest and say it was a little bit of a struggle getting this one right, because it was so important, but eventually we got there, and I think it's quite a highlight of the record.